So we're getting those pictures, of course, that are coming in from the BJP headquarters. Today, of course, is the Ambedkar Jayanti as well. The Prime Minister is in Parliament right now. So shortly after, of course, paying his tribute to the architect of the Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the Prime Minister will head to the party headquarters, the BJP headquarters, for the unveiling of the manifesto. You can see that the Vice President has just arrived. Jagdeep Dhankar has just arrived at the Parliament premises. Also, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla is present over there as well. So, leaders of various political parties, of course, will be present in Parliament, where they will be paying their tributes to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar on his Jayanti, on his birth anniversary today. And today is the day, of course, that the BJP has chosen to unveil its poll manifesto as well. So there's a lot of symbolism involved in, of course, the choice of this date. Of course, it happens to be an auspicious date across various states of the country as well, which, as per the Hindu calendar, are celebrating their new year. And the Prime Minister has extended his wishes, of course, to those celebrating as well. But those images coming in from Parliament, where, in fact, the Prime Minister has just arrived in order to attend that program where tributes will be paid to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Aishwarya Paliwal, my colleague, continues to be live with us. The BJP, of course, going back to the electorate, Aishwarya, with their new election manifesto for 2024. On a buoyant note, because much of what they promised in the 2019 election manifesto, be it the abrogation of Articles 370 and 35A, the implementation of CAA, the fact, the construction of the Ram Temple, again, a huge ideological premise for the Bharatiya Janata Party for several years, which they were able to fulfill, and of course the grand opening of the Ram Temple as well, which everyone across the country witnessed. Many of those poll promises, in fact, having been fulfilled, the BJP goes to the electorate, back to the electorate on a very buoyant note.
Definitely, we are seeing that the Bharatiya Janata Party, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the top leaders over the past many months have been speaking about the fact that what has been done for the people of the country. Not just that, in fact, Prime Minister has also made sure that he tells the top leaders, the top ministries to make a roadmap. JP Nadda, Palmi, let me show you visuals here of the BJP President, Ashwini Vaishnav, Vinod Tavre here. The top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party now just waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. These are visuals we are getting. Headquarters. The party president JP Nadda now walking in along with the other top leaders of the BJP. The wait now, Paulmi, let me tell you, is just for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We are expecting the Prime Minister to reach in just a couple of minutes from now. The party president has already reached. Once Prime Minister comes inside, then we will see the grand unveiling of the Sankalp Patra. That's what BJP is calling its manifesto. Ashwini Vaishnav, Vinod Tavre, all of them now just waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Paulmi will now have to move inside, because that's what they're asking us to do. Okay. The entire area will be cleared off for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. One thing that we can tell you from what we...
Okay. We'll try and reconnect with my colleague Aishwarya. We'll just give her a few moments to go inside the BJP headquarters. That entire passageway, that driveway needs to be cleared, because the Prime Minister will be arriving there shortly. So the security, of course, will be in place over there. For security reasons, the media personnel are being asked to move inside into the conference hall, where that manifesto will be unveiled. But those images, live pictures of the Prime Minister currently in the Parliament complex. There, of course, interacting with those from the Buddhist faith as well. Today, of course, is Babasaheb's Jayanti. The Prime Minister there alongside Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, former President Ramnath Kovind, as you see on your screens as well. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, President Draupadi Murmu, and several leaders. You see Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and other leaders, K.C. Venugopal, Sagarika Ghosh, Saket Gokhale of the TMC. So leaders from across political parties, members of parliament, who are, of course, paying their tribute to Babasaheb Ambedkar on this occasion. His Jayanti. Prime Minister will be moving straight to the BJP headquarters, where, as you just saw a few moments ago, BJP President JP Nadda had arrived as well. So everyone at the BJP headquarters currently waiting for the Prime Minister to arrive there in order to unveil that election manifesto. Rajnath Singh, Defence Minister, Chairman of the Election Manifesto Committee of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He in fact was the chairman in the last instance in 2019 as well. A 27-member committee this time was in charge of formulating the document for the Bharatiya Janata Party, its election manifesto. Several of them, of course, chief ministers as well, including chief ministers of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Assam, Gujarat. They were all participants in putting together this very crucial document of the Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP, of course, calling this Modi ki guarantee. So the promises that the BJP will be making, they're saying that that is Modi ki guarantee. It has, of course, been a running theme as far as the BJP's Lok Sabha campaign has been concerned for 2024. Viksit Bharat Sankalp will be, of course, the larger agenda. What the country can achieve, and the BJP promises that if it is brought back to power, the BJP will strive to achieve for the country by 2047. That has been the goal and the target year, because by 2047, India will complete 100 years of independence, and that has been the target. Several, of course, deliberations concerning this document, this vision document of the Bharatiya Janata Party. They've sought suggestions from the people. Several of those suggestions came in through the Namo app as well, through videos and messages as well. At the booth level, all of these suggestions were also collected from the people as to what they'd like to see in this Sankalp Patra. Remember that there were several such themes in the BJP's 2019 Sankalp Patra as well. They'd called it the Sankalp Patra even then as well. That document, of course, was very crucial as far as the BJP was concerned. Several promises that were made, and many of those promises the BJP says have been fulfilled, including those where there was a promise made in terms of looking at the possibility of holding simultaneous Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in the country. Remember that the centre did form a committee under the chairmanship of former President Ramnath Kovind to look at that possibility, and that committee has submitted its very voluminous and comprehensive report as well, which will, of course, be considered for its legalities in terms of how does this change and how can this change be effected on the ground. Of course, there have been parties who've resisted this change as well, but the Election Commission has supported the idea at the end of the day, suggesting that this would bring down the sort of burden on resources and manpower otherwise that is required in holding of assembly elections every few months and every 5 years as far as general elections are concerned.